I want to talk to you about 5 things that OSHA will look for if they come by your facility today. Okay? 5 things OSHA is going to look for if they come by your facility today. Let's check it out. Now, if OSHA comes by your facility, if they do an unexpected OSHA audit, one of the things that they're going to do is they're going to do an opening conference and they're going to tell you why they're there. And let's say they're there because you had a complaint that employees are operating forklifts and they're not certified. Okay? Well, in that situation, their scope is the forklift. That's what they need to be looking for. That's what they need to be focused on. If you have your forklift parked in the back of the building or in the back of the shop, and during the walk around part of the OSHA inspection, you walk the inspector back to the forklift, he's going to be looking around your shop, he's going to be looking at your employees, and these are some common things that he's going to be looking for, he or she. He'll be looking for electrical cords that have frayed or damaged ends, because you can spot that from a distance. And if he sees an electrical cord with a problem on the insulation, he's going to point that out. And that right there has just expanded the scope of the audit to the electrical cords. He's also going to be looking for chemicals. He's going to be looking around, and if he sees a chemical container that's not properly labeled, boom, he has just expanded the scope to chemicals and SDS sheets and hazard communication training. So electrical cords, he's looking for those. Chemicals and chemical labeling, he's looking for those. And then when he gets to the forklift, he's going to be checking to see if it's parked correctly. Is the emergency brake set? Are the forks on the ground? Is the daily pre-shift and check inspection being done, right? So he's going to ask to see your inspection sheets on your forklift. And during this process, he is going to be focused on what's going around that forklift. And if he sees, a stack of pallets blocking an extinguisher, that's expanded the audit. If he's seen ladders that are leaning against the wall instead of hanging on the wall or laying sideways, he's going to expand the scope to improperly stored materials. So 5 things real quick that you can focus on right now. Make sure your extension cords don't have damage. Make sure that your chemicals are labeled. Make sure you don't have items leaning against the wall. Make sure you've done your forklift inspections and that your forklift has been parked correctly. Those are 5 low-hanging pieces of fruit that inspectors will go to and they'll grab, because just about every single company has extension cords, and they have chemicals, and they have forklifts, and they have material that might be leaning against the wall. So that is a quick way to check. Now, I'll give you one more bonus, and this is a big one. Exit paths. Your exit doors must be clear at all times. So when you walk out into your facility, you need to be looking for your exits. When you see the exit lights over the doors, make sure the exits are clear with nothing blocking them, nothing leaning in front of them. Exits are a big one, and that's actually a serious OSHA violation with big penalties attached to it. So we want to make sure our exits are clear at all times. Again, just to recap, extension cords are in good shape. Chemicals are labeled. Forklifts parked correctly. We're doing our pre-shift inspection. There's nothing leaning against the walls. Exits are clear. So those are 6 things that you can do today. You can walk out on the floor today and check. Doesn't take any time at all. In fact, if you're wearing multiple hats, you can do your other jobs and you can still keep your eyes open for those things, because they will catch your attention. And I don't care if it's the OSHA inspector's first day on the job, he's going to be looking for those low-hanging pieces of fruit, and he will gig you on it. And more importantly, you want to keep your people safe. So until we talk again, remember, what you do is important. You keep people from getting hurt at work.